What's up, everybody? Okay, I'm gonna point some things out. Okay, so that 27 day, the judge obviously deleted that. Okay, she's going based on the motions put in place, and she's gonna make the decision based on all the information and yada yada. There's a settlement. I get everything so far, and any moment she can turn around and make a decision, and there's a certain amount of time that we can do input. So that's going on, and that's buying us the time that we need. But that being said, where's popcorn? You've heard me say that before, and when I've said it, something always happens. And sure enough, I keep saying to myself, like, wait a minute. It's not like he's gonna take this lying down. And the street is acting in a way that they got this in the bag. That's why they're paying this huge cost to borrow. That's why they're still in the game, because they believe at the end of the day, poof, they're gonna get this reverse split merger. Everything is gonna be fine. They're gonna be able to turn off the fire on AMC. Okay? Now the thing that has me thinking about this is because I've now known Popcorn for 2 something years. And I know that during this time he starts to get he does little tweets in defense and stuff like that. But think about it. What if he probably thinks, what if he doesn't get his way? I know there has to be a backup plan. There's one way he can get his hands on a grip of shares of AMC, and he wouldn't be doing anything in defiance of the court. I'm not gonna say it because I'm not gonna be the one that fucking gives him the fucking blueprint. But I'm sure the people that are around him, the funds, the people lending the money to him, holding the debt, I'm sure they probably said, this is the way, this is what we have to do. I won't say a fucking thing. I'll wait till this is all over and go, yo, this is what I thought he was gonna do, or holy shit, he did what I thought he was gonna do. So I'm not gonna say it now. I'm not gonna put the kiss of death on this play. If I was on that side, I would tell them to do this. If I was on that side, yeah, I would be like, yo, it's just simple, it's cheap. Look, it's right there. But anyway, we'll see. That being said, as we get closer to a possible date where the judge has to give a ruling, and basically that I know of, that nobody's filed anything with the court today in opposition to Tuttle's letter/motion. So I don't know. It could be sent in tonight at 11 o'clock or something. Who knows? And we'll probably see it. But right now, nothing's there. So I'm thinking to myself, like, both sides already decided to settle. So it's up to the vice chancellor to decide how this is going to go down. I hope she says that APE should never have been created. So if APE should have never been created, that means everything they did with APE is unlawful, opening up AMC to massive litigation. I'm not for class action. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to get robbed by a fucking law firm, because that's how they are. I rather, if anything, look at my losses during the time because of APE and go, you know what? Yeah, okay, let me do this. I suggest you do the same. Now, as far as carrying this forward, other things, you'll decide that. Now, technically, we're winning. But I don't feel comfortable, because the same thing, I don't know where that motherfucker is at, who he's talking to, what they're planning. So I want you to also take this time to take stock of what you're doing, and really think your play out, because we're either we're gonna win or we're gonna lose big time. That's how this is. There's no in between in this thing. That being said, one of the guys reached out to me as far as a lawsuit, sending him information, stuff like that. I'll get your name in 2 seconds. I'll probably look it up right now in 2 seconds. I'll scan for it. I get so many emails, it's so hard to and I try to get back to people. It's not the easiest thing in the world, trust me. Now I know what Santa Claus feels like, except I don't touch and play with little fucking kids. Santa Claus? That motherfucker should be doing time. That's my personal feeling. Let me see if I get it here. Anyway, yeah, John. As far as sending, information he could use with his attorney on, AMC and the whole thing, all I can say is John and then the other people, I have to wait till the vice chancellor makes her decision. Because if she rules that ape was never supposed to be created, or it was created in say like unlawfully, if you would, then that opens the floodgates for everything else. I have to wait till then. But even though we're winning, I don't even want to say it that way. Are we close to getting a squeeze? Look at what they're spending. Look at the cost. There's no shares. There's some shares pop up. They're synthetic, but at the end of the day, like real, is there enough shares in AMC right now to stop a run? No, there isn't. There's enough to fuck around with some synthetics and at the end of the day, recalibrate everything. That is not what I'm talking about. When I say no shares, meaning that nobody can drop like freaking 30 million shares on top and turn this off. No. But I still feel a little bit uneasy because where's Popcorn? Who is he talking to? What is he planning? I'll make you laugh. I'm going to lighten up this subject a bit. A bazillion years ago when I was much younger, I started dating this chick. She lived out Brooklyn, out by Sheepshead Bay. She worked at a bank there. So I drove out to pick her up and stuff like that. She was crazy. She was fucking hot, the whole fucking thing. So she gets in my car, pick her up from work, whatever. And she's nuts. She's like fucking, we're about to do the lambada. We're gonna make babies here. So me at that age, I was like, fuck it. What do you want, a boy or a girl? So we're getting crazy in the car. Everything's going on. But in the corner of my eye, I literally see a bum like a block and a half away. So even though I'm over here doing the octopus lambada, I'm looking at, at the bum. And she's like, what are you looking? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about anything. It's fine. So I'm getting into whatever. So every few minutes I'll just look. But I started to gauge distance. The fucking bum kept getting closer and closer and closer. And I'm fucking busy. Things are getting fucking crazy. When you start doing that backwards bra removal, turn on the air conditioner with your tongue, whatever you need to do. And I keep looking, the bum keeps getting closer and closer. She don't look, I don't care about him, fuck him, I don't care, fuck me, whatever. And I'm like, no problem. Dick is free. And all of a sudden, I'm on the, I thought I'm fucking hallucinating, the fuck let me tell you something. All of a sudden, I fucking look up, and the fucking bum is right there in the glass. Yeah, I love this. Let me tell you something. Try in that condition to get a bum away from your car. It doesn't matter. I was a young kid. I was crazy. And she's screaming, oh my God, he's looking at us. I'm like, bitch, I fucking told you. It was like a block away getting closer. That's what I fucking feel like with fucking Popcorn. He's like that fucking bum getting closer, 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 closer to our fucking portfolio. For real. Every time you take your eyes off him, he gets closer to fucking your night up. I want to celebrate knowing that we're fucking them up. I want to celebrate knowing that last year it cost them a little bit less to hold on. And we still fucked them up. Remember, before they created ape, we were going to run. So we fucked them up. Around this time, this is the dangerous time for AMC. And they know it. Okay, I'm not going to quant this shit, but not for nothing. We did run, was it June 2nd? And we were going to run right before ape was created. Remember that? Which was it was created in August. We were going to run around that time, beginning of summer. They still had shares to drop. Remember, that's when he wanted to dilute. We said no and whatever. Let me tell you something. I feel that we're in this point right now. I feel right now we're there. But I feel Popcorn getting closer and closer and closer. So celebrate. Be happy, but also be cautious. Because, like I said in the other video, if they're willing to spend billions, what is this play worth? Maybe I'll be back later. Who knows? If not, I'll see you guys in the morning. Giant love.